Welcome back, guys. So if you've seen one of my latest videos, I'm returning back to Skyrim. I've got a lot of my stuff sorted out, and I've thought, since I lost a lot of my hard drive, I lost a lot of the characters. I lost Cicelia, I lost Milia,
You know where to find me.
which was my traveling vampire, and my Thieves Guild character. Those, and even Ragni, which I'm gonna have to recreate those guys and try and make them better or the same. And I've lost them, so I don't remember what they look like, but I'm gonna have to make them all the same. And I had Freya, which had a different body to what I had her basically. She looks a little bit pale in this, so I might change the skin colour, but I actually want to release her not exactly as is, but the way it is. Now, the reason I want to release her like this with just her face paint is because bloody hell. It's quite simply because, well, I've given her a new body, her own standalone body. And all these objects are separate to each other. So, like what I mean is the shoulders are separate items, the gauntlets are separate items, the boots are separate items, the skirt and the breastplate. And I have HDD physics on, but as you can see when she follows me, command follow, you can see there's belly physics and there's ass physics. But I turned off the breastplate physics, so because it's a breastplate, it's not meant to jiggle. So I've tried to make it somewhat immersive like that. So this is my character. This is like a pure-born werewolf. Her parents are pure-born werewolves. Her parents were killed when she was like 6 years old by werewolf hunters. She was later then hunted by the same sort of werewolf hunter that had the axe, and she killed him and took his axe, which is, part of a Daedric quest. And I kind of have her as a background as this sort of character that has the other items already in the game. So when I do these Daedric quests, I can do the somewhat good versions and still get the armor that I want, or so the weapons or the other artifacts. So I can have all the artifacts, at least in Skyrim. And she'll get the axe, and through the game she's already got the hide. So I'll play as her and I'll get the ring, even the mask of Clavicus Vile, and she'll use it as a trophy or something. But this is sort of an alt character that does the Daedric quest to get the other items in the game. She's already got the hide and she's already got the axe, and she'll receive the ring, which will make her like a pure, like a super strong werewolf. With another mod I have, like Moonlight Tales from this Legendary Edition, I put that over and I use that for her werewolf skin. But I haven't done that yet because, again, now there's a couple things, because I want to upload her, but I can't upload her as a werewolf because I have no idea how to script a werewolf. I have not a fucking clue. You're going to have to use mods like Moonlight Tales, convert it over yourself, because I'm not too sure the mod is going to give permission. And you're going to have to probably use ATF or whatever sort of mod allows you to turn followers into werewolves. And I don't want to add skins, like I don't want to have to give her body tattoos, because I don't know how to properly add them, like to line them up properly with the body and like the texture, like side of things. If I'm making textures, I don't make textures. I can only edit them, and I don't have the tool. I don't have the tool for that anymore. So. Well, I'm also doing this video to show you sort of the reason I'm going to upload her just with her face wall paint and her face tattoo is because I want to show you the sort of thing that I do to make her look a lot more different, a lot more unique. So, give me a second, I'll get her underwear out, which is also independent. I didn't really want to make underwear for her because she's a barbarian, but I had to for this video because I can't go showing you tits and ass and all that sort of shit. So, give me a second. There are some nips, but I couldn't be buggered in going and editing it because for some reason Mod Organizer seems to think that I'm not in Windows mode, even though I am. But so as you can see, she's got a physics body. This of course is just items. The mod I'm using right now is the mod I've always used in videos, which is behind her right here. As you can see, no, I don't want. Hey, stop it! Fuck you. As you can see, bra and underpants are independent, but anyway, so what I normally do for my followers, especially for her, is I edit them. Now you can do this with mods like Protheseus, which is a very new mod of the mod that came out beforehand. It's the same author, Project Protheseus. I haven't tested it, but I'm using EFF for this because this is just what I do. So you can go over to body paints. I can give a bush. I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to give her the sort of thing that matches her like face tattoos, which is the Redguard 1 tattoo, and it's called Draco. Female. Now I normally have it like it's different in this game. It's black in the creation kit, but looks nothing alike, even though. So I put a bit of red tint to it because for some reason everything's got red tint in the creation kit. So I try to like match it up with something like that. And then, for example, I might go lupine. So these are all things made with the same mod author. These skin overlays, they are for race menu, and their skin overlays made by Lupine Wolf. He's made a shit ton of them. I don't know exactly which ones they're from, but they're definitely all his. You can go and download them all. I merge them into one pack. Lupine. It's called Guardian, actually. Guardian, if I remember. It says right here, female. And I might try and sort of match the... Looks a bit more brown, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Save colour, and I'll white. Hands female. Hands extra female. Load the colour. I don't have the extra list to be honest with you, but we'll do it. And we'll give her back her armour. And this is just kind of what I do from in my game, because again, I really couldn't be buggered. Away her skirt, take away her... And voila, here is Freya right now. Okay, she doesn't have her axe on her at the moment, but this is the sort of character that, and again, like, I could try and do that, adding this to the body, but I'd prefer you as a player, because you might not like this sort of style that I've done for her. So I kind of want you guys to do it, because again, I don't like. I could learn. I really could with Photoshop, but I don't want to spend too long doing that. And it's up to you. I want to create a character that you guys can customize for your intent, especially with Protheus, which is a, you know, like I said, it's a mod where you get customized NPCs. I kind of do want to save a preset. I'll do that before I want to change the skin tone. I'm going to fix her knees up right there because they clip through. Get a preset, and then so when you can play as a preset, and then you can probably change it with Protheus if you want. But it's up to you to customize their body as you see fit. You can add a bush. If you've already got 3D pubes, great. There's a bush overlay called AK Pubes Forever. And this is kind of how I have her running around in my Skyrim game as Frad Barbarian, the backstory and all that sort of crap. But I'm going to release her. I've got to probably give her like a natural, not such a pale skin texture. I might give her like 1 or 2. She'll black hair after all. Going to fix up her thighs, and she should be ready to go. You know, this is my personal side of mod, but I've already got the armor and the bodies and all that set up. There's a naked NPC up there, so filter it out. Other than that, you'll download her if you want. I'll probably add a version without a face mask and face paint and all that sort of stuff. If anyone that wants it, they can add their own. You know, they can, maybe they don't want the face paint and they can add their own race menu overlays to it. That'd be easy. But this will be my next follower mod, returning back to Skyrim modding. And I hope you guys somewhat enjoy. I'll still have the bra and underpants on for that sort of thing if that's kind of your style, but you won't really need it. She's a barbarian. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, or at least hopeful or thankful or whatever. I don't give a fuck if I'm thankful. But I'm returning because, again, I want to get the ball moving and I want to upload some of these characters. It'll be Freya, then it'll be Cecilia, and then I'll do Ragnar, which is my Dragonborn. But since in my story she starts off as a skinny young Nord, she kind of ends the story being like sort of buff. She's still young, of course, but she's like a buff Nord. So I might change Ragnar, you know, make Ragnar a sister, a younger sister, or something like that. Which are like, they look exactly, whatever, like they look exactly like as their sisters, but one will just have a different hairstyle and a bit more battle worn looking than the other. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Anyway, peace out. Don't get Rona. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Get Rona. There's all everyone should be vaccinated or getting vaccinated. I don't give a shit about you. Whatever. I'm fucking out of here. Have a good one.